What's up guys, Shinobi X back at it for another video, and today I'm going to be doing What If Naruto Was the Son of Kurama, Part 2. Okay guys, so last time we left off, Naruto broke Haku's neck and went home. So, so after this incident, Naruto begins to train and he can access about three tails cloak um without passing out. So we then skip to the forester that for the tuning exams. Okay, so um, Naruto with Kurama inside him, Kurama feeds Naruto all the information he needs, which lets Naruto pass the tuning test with flying colors plus his own intellect. Okay, so then the forest of death. He gets paired with his team. So they begin to run off into the forest. Forest. Naruto with his Earth Scroll looks for I think he looks for the other scroll that he needs. That's when Orochimaru appears out of nowhere, where Kurama says, "I know this person." Kurama says, "I don't know how, but I know him." That's Orochimaru. As Kurama then shouts, "Naruto, get out of there!" That's one of the legendary Sanin. You won't be able to take him alone. The Naruto listens to Kurama as he then begins to flee. That's when Orochimaru summons a gigantic snake, cornering Naruto. Naruto shrieks as he sees a giant snake about to envelop Sasuke. Naruto then jumps into the way, getting bitten by the snake. He then begins to lose a lot of blood as he falls to the ground. From up in the trees, he begins to fall. He hits the ground. That's when he wakes up several hours later, when his wounds has finally been healed. He wakes up to see Sasuke half dead with a curse mark on his neck. He then begins to say, "Damn it!" as he looks at Sasuke and Sakura tending to his wounds. If I was stronger, that wouldn't have happened. That's when the sound ninja then begins to ambush him. Naruto's still weak, even though his wounds has been mostly healed, but he still lost a lot of blood. He can barely fight in these conditions. The sound ninja says hand over the scroll, and Naruto with faint breath says no. Okay, then we'll beat it out of you. One of the sound ninjas says he's very weak, let's just take it. Then they start to shout, "No, let's take it from him." As then the sound ninja blasts Naruto holding onto the scroll, making his ear bleed. They begin to go blast and blast and blast. As Naruto clinging on to his one of the sound ninjas says it's enough, but the other sound ninja doesn't care. He just keeps blasting Naruto. Naruto can't take it anymore. He's about to lose his grip on life. That's when, out of nowhere, all Naruto sees is a blur and Sasuke's gone. Right behind the sound ninja that's blasting Naruto. Sasuke pins the sound ninja to the ground. The other sound ninjas do a shockwave and stop. That's when Sasuke appears behind them too, piercing them with a kunai, with his Tritomori Sharingan activated, and his curse mark pulsing through his body. Sasuke says, "So you think you can walk in here and be my teammate, my friend? Get away from it." As Sasuke begins to smile, as he begins to cut off one of the Sound Ninja's arm and grabs his other as he begins to tear it off. The Sound Ninja screams and begs him to stop, but he doesn't. He just rips it off. Naruto uh, at this point it's too weak to talk, but Sakura screams and says, "No, stop." As Sakura says, "I won't let you do this." As then she does the classic thing where she cuts off her hair, but Sasuke doesn't care. As the other sound ninja, uh, Sasuke brutally beats the unknown. Sakura rushes in to try and stop Sasuke, but Sasuke just swats her like a fly, sending her into a tree. Sasuke then cracks his neck, taking the scroll and picking up Naruto and Sakura, taking them to the forest of death. Um, Final area. Um, that's when, after about 5 hours of healing, Naruto finally gets he finally recovers and is able to walk and speak. And thanks to his heritage, he actually healed from the ear damage and he's able to hear. But if it was somebody else, they would have gone deaf. As Naruto could only think about how worried he is about Sasuke, he tells Kakashi about what happened to Sasuke. Sasuke, Kakashi goes to Sasuke to try and stop the curse mark. As he then explains to Sasuke, Sasuke says he doesn't want to. He likes the power. As Kakashi says that won't do. As he swats him on the neck, incapacitating him. He does the ritual and seals the curse mark. When Sasuke wakes up, without the curse mark infiltrating his mind, he can see clearly and thanks Kakashi. So after this, they get their 1 month training period. The same thing happens with Jiraiya and learning the Rasengan, and that's it. So we cut back to the um. Sorry, my throat is hurting. We cut back to the tournament. Naruto beats Kiba like regularly, and Sakura still goes into a tie, and Sasuke beats his opponent. So then, the next round, Naruto versus Neji. So Naruto then begins to talk. Neji, you think you can beat on a girl, and get away with it? As Naruto then just begins to talk smack to Neji. And Neji says he doesn't care, and this infuriates Naruto as he beaten Hinata half to death, and he doesn't care. This makes Naruto who go above and beyond into his four-tail state, not as high as his five tails, but a four-tail state. Then he rushes at Neji at insane speed. Neji counters it with a 64-pound rotation and sending Naruto flying. Naruto then takes out some kunais and it imbues it with his red chakra and throws it at Neji. Neji dodges the kunai, and then that's when Naruto notices something. He then throws several, like 30 kunai at Neji. Then Kurama points something out to him and points out Neji's weakness. That's when Naruto smirks as he creates 100 shadow clones, all surrounding Neji. As Neji doesn't know it's shadow clones, says you can create a lot of clones. I thought you would have flopped like you did in the Guardian exam. Naruto begins to invasion as he then takes out several kunai, as he then tests a theory, as he throws several kunai at Neji. All the shadow clones takes him out and throw it at Neji. Neji says, so the clones control kunai, as he then says, interesting. As he then thinks, it's not clones, these are shadow clones, the forbidden jutsu that I've read about in the Hyuga books. As then Neji ups his guard now thinking that these aren't shadows, but these are shadow clones. But he still keeps the secret that he doesn't know what they are to give himself the edge. So Naruto told then finally finally tests his theory. He then takes out one kunai and holds it by the sharp end. He throws it at Neji, and Neji gets hit in the head, semi knocking him out. He's dazed for a couple of seconds. That's when Naruto appears out of the ground, punching, uppercutting him into the air. That's when he does a barrage of hits and does the Rasengan mid-air, slamming him into the ground, defeating Neji, winning the fight. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Um, I'm gonna make consisting of three parts. What if Naruto fused with um I'm not fused, I mean what if Naruto was the son of Kurama? I'm gonna do three parts, and I'm gonna make what if Naruto was the son of um of Kurama the movie. Hope you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and that'll be it for the video. I know I haven't posted in a while, so that's why I'm gonna post four videos in one go. The first one, which is this, and then the third part will be in What If Naruto the movie. So if you guys want the third part, I might release it separately. I don't know, but for now, you got this What If, um, the part three, the movie, and What If Naruto had 13 tails. Hope you guys enjoyed. So that'll be it for the day.